So a standard loci question inside a rectangle. And usually we've been given 3 conditions in this problem, so more marks than usual, 4 marks, 3 conditions. We're going to decide where we're able to plant a tree in this garden, obeying the condition that we must be at least 5 metres from point C. There's point C, 1 centimetre representing 1 metre. So 5 centimetres, and we'll have this curve here, and we're not going to be allowed to go inside of that. So we'll put that on first. Now this is just a rough guide for you, but let's say we measure the 5 centimetres and we've got our arc like that. The main thing is that that must be 5, so I'll indicate that there. And we're not allowed inside. Now you could shade out where you're not allowed to go, and then the space that's blank will be where you are allowed to go. So I'm shading that out, not allowed to go there. Now, the second condition is I've got to be nearer to AB than AD. So here's AB and here's AD. So they're both lines, so what we need now is an angle bisector. Although I can't show you with a compass on this kind of illustration, we know that we mark an arc here and an arc there, and then from that we mark other arcs off that. So we put our compass point there and make another arc here and another arc there, and we'll get this crossing point here. So I'll indicate that. So first arcs, second arcs, and then the line between the two. Now we have got to be nearer to AB than AD. So I'm going to shade out all the points that are nearer to AD. So I'll choose a different colour for that. So not allowed to go in the red area. So on to the final point, we've got to be less than 3 centimetres from DC. So we must be less than 3 centimetres. So if I measure the 3 centimetres, there'll be a line kind of like that, and I've got to be less, so I mustn't be more than 3 centimetres. So if I put points more than 3 centimetres, that shows me where I'm not allowed to go, and that leaves our small region in the centre-ish of the diagram where the tree can go. So I'll mark a little T there, and that is where our tree can go for 4 marks.